Howdy, y'all. You're welcome to the Howdy International Students channel, and we are so excited that you're joining us here again today. One big issue for international students is, where do I stay? Do you stay on campus? Do you stay off campus? When you want to stay off campus, what are the things that you should look out for? This is the video to watch. And again, I have here my
brother.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Great. He is here and he will share from his experience as we go. How it goes is, if you're staying on campus, of course, it's cheaper for you because the school provides that accommodation. You're not going to be paying things like water, you're not going to be paying for light and all of that. Of course, the advantage is like you're closer to students, you're closer to where you're taking your classes and all of that.
Amenities, available.
So it works if those things are also priority to you. And it also works better if you have family that you stay with in the States, because when it comes to holidays and summer, you're probably gonna have to move out. So where do you move to?
It's limited. Yeah, so you need to actually apply early if you actually want on the campus housing.
Yes.
Apply early
because it doesn't go around.
I think you pay a fee of maybe $100 or something.
Yes. There are fees to be paid with that, and but like we said, when you compare it to off-campus housing, it's way cheaper. So that's something that also helps. But if you choose to stay off-campus, it's more pricey. But the thing, is more of the graduates tend to stay off-campus. Yeah. Like I said, during the holidays, that you still have your lease running and all of that. You have a job.
They have family. They need to go to work.
Exactly.
So it's not a case that maybe one is bad or one is good. It's just to what is
what is suitable for you. So the first thing we will say for off-campus is there are many websites that can help. There's apartment lists. There are
many.
There are links that would help you to really find a place. Now, when it comes to searching for a place, there's some things that I think that you look out for. And Oredola, you just moved into your place. Now, what are the things that you were looking at?
They are set standard by the government when it comes to housing. So don't bother yourself about how is it going to look like. They have a set standard that they have to meet before putting a house or an apartment out for lease. So, but you also need this checklist. Number one, go there early. Actually, the housing or the apartment around the campus, maybe like 15 minutes drive or 8 minutes drive, they are easily occupied. Then you look out for this. What are the inclusive fees attached to the rent? And what are the amenities attached to the rent?
Yeah.
If I'm paying this, what are the other things that I need that we enjoy? Am I paying for the electricity?
Yeah.
Is it going to be independent or is part of my fees?
Yeah.
Does it have internet? Mm-hmm. Am I paying for it on my own or I need to? It's part of the fees. Am I paying for the waste or I have to check? Am I paying for deposit? Some they said okay, because you've not gotten an apartment in the United States before, they collect deposit fee. Yeah. Some they can ask you for your socials. Some they can ask you for if you have a job on campus. Okay. Yeah. Some they say your payment has to be maybe 3 times of your rent. So when you finally move into the apartment, you need to take a video or videos and pictures of how it is. They will give you a checklist. For example, the workshop is not in good shape. Yeah. You can tell them all those things. Tell them before you move in, so that you can get documented, because they will charge you.
Yeah.
That's why some of them get deposits. So deposits is expected to be returned after your tenure, and if everything was left the way it was. So if it was otherwise, they will remove some charges. Those are the things I checked. When you come in and you don't have a car like I am, international student, make sure you have an apartment that is close to the school. So at least there are campus shuttles, that move around the apartment, around the school, that you can actually be using to committing yourself to campus and to going back to home. So it's quite easier. You can still do that for a time before you get yourself settled with the locker or something.
Thank you, Oredola. I like the things that you noted, because those are really, really key.
Sacrosanct,
really, really key to look out for. You need to look out for your lease. Read your lease agreement. Like, there is no place that you would stay that doesn't have a lease agreement.
Yeah.
Read what are the fine details. The things that he talked about, like the things you would pay for and the things that are not covered by your rent, you would see them there. Things like parking,
parking,
trash.
Yeah.
You may pay for some of these things. Pets.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
These are things you need to look.
So don't think because you're renting an apartment, you need to bring like a dog, 2 dogs, you pay for it separately.
Yeah, so those are things that I'm sure that are shocking to some people, but hey, that's how. So read the fine details. You need to really ask, like, where are those hidden charges? Like, look for them because it will shock you.
So before you get an apartment, you pay for admin fee and application fee. Or I don't know how they get. Some they do check, some they do money order.
Yeah.
When you pay, then it means that you've actually secured the apartment.
Yeah.
Then they will tell you, okay, the apartment is $900 and something,
Yeah.
which you will have checked.
Yeah.
Then they will list out the amenities inclusive. Maybe a washer, maybe air conditioning,
Yes.
internet, fridge, and some other amenities. They will tell you that, oh, these are inclusive of what you paid for.
Yeah.
They will now tell you that, oh, you need to pay for waste outside, you need to pay for the internet, you need to pay for this. But if those things are inclusive of the fees, they will tell you to be listed.
Yeah.
You will ask. So some apartments, you might find them cheaper, and at the end of the day, if you calculate it, you will notice that same goes to me. And like, oh, wow, it's almost the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that they remove all those charges for you to lower it. So you need
look
to
out for that.
Look out for that. So
funny enough, even though I had been here for a while, I did not really realize that was apart from the fact that you have to stay the length of your lease. You can't just come into a place and say that you're moving out, except that you are going to have to pay a sublease, and you're going to pay for it to be subleased to someone else.
Yeah,
that's a standard.
To finish the tenure.
Yeah, you have to finish the tenure, or you're going to have to pay for someone to come, and the responsibility is most times it's totally on you. So something I was going to add was that if you have a lease that is 6 months and that is 12 months, the rent is not the same. So the shorter the
rent, the higher the fee.
Exactly. The shorter the rent, the higher the fee. Same place, same location.
Yeah.
Don't expect that they're just going to prorate the cost. No. So that's something you want to have in mind as you plan your stay.
They feel that, okay, if they are giving you this apartment for 12 months during when people are looking for apartments, when students are coming in, 12 months, they gave you blah blah blah, they reduce the cost. If you now say, oh, I'm just spending 3 months, the apartment will be empty. It will not be good for them. Maybe by that time it's not fall time, it's not summer, nobody is looking for apartments. So they need to sacrosanctly tell you the conditions and that is included in that agreement, so that when you breach that agreement, you pay some certain amount of fees.
Yeah.
Because if you said, oh, I'm not paying for 12 months, they could have just gotten another person that wants for 12 months.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Now when you are leaving early, what about who's going to cover for that?
Fantastic. A lot of information has been shared on how to, what you should choose on campus, off campus, things to look out, those hidden charges, knowing your leases, and just basically knowing how to navigate your apartment choice, because this is where you're going to be laying your head. I hope you were able to learn one or two. If you have tips, please put them in the comments. I'm excited, and once again, thank you, Oredolas of Dallas, for joining us.
My pleasure, my brother.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you could join us today. Thank you for joining us in this episode. Please, have you actually subscribed to the Howdy International Students channel? Please do, and like this video. Share it with your friends or people that you know will need this video. And we have a lot of content on this channel. Please go check it out and let us know. Thank you.